It searches your array for a particular element, and if it finds it, returns truly in blue. Take 3. Hi everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Boring JavaScript. I'm your host, the Virtual White, aka Mike Smith, and today we're going to talk about the includes method. But not only the includes method on arrays, but also on strings. Yes, it's a double header today, so let's get started. So first, let's cover the includes inside of an array. Now, what does includes do? Well, it searches your array and returns a Boolean true if it finds a certain element, or a Boolean false if it doesn't find that element. So let's take a quick look at it. Here I have my array, just a simple array of strings, 9 different elements. And here is the includes method. Now, the argument I'm going to pass to the includes method will be the element that I wish to look for. And the element in this case is the word cat. Now, I know for a fact that cat is inside my array, so I expect this statement to return a Boolean true, signifying that it did find it in my array, as opposed to this particular one, because camel is not inside of my array, so I expect it to return Boolean false. What about down here? Cat is inside my array, but it will also return a Boolean false here too. Now, why is that? The includes is case sensitive if you're searching on strings here. So cat does not equal cat because this cat has a lowercase c and this cat has an uppercase c. So I would expect this to return true, false, and false. And of course, each one of them I just print out the word yes or no depending upon whether it is true or false. You want to take a look at it? Let's see how it runs. Node includes. Yep, I have a cat, don't have a camel, and I don't have a lowercase cat, so I don't have a small cat in this case. So that's how you can use includes within an array. So now let's use the includes in an array of objects. I now have my array, I've changed it to an array of objects, and here is the cat, the camel, and the cat again. I expect each one of these to come back as no, or Boolean false. Why? Because I am searching for strings here, and my array obviously does not contain strings. You want to prove it? Let's take a quick look. Yep, sure enough, all of them came back to be no. So how do you use includes with an array of objects? Well, let's take a quick look at that. I just so happen to have code already written here to show you. So I am pushing this object, exact same format as the other one with the 2 properties. I am going to pass the object to the includes to search for it, and I'm going to print out yes or no, so I expect this to come out to be yes. Let's take a look at that and see if indeed it does. No, it came back to be no. Why is that? Well, that's one of the gotchas about using objects in JavaScript that you need to be aware of here. When we pushed this object here, JavaScript created a new object with these 2 properties. When we applied this object to the includes argument, it created a completely different object in JavaScript. So although these 2 objects have the exact same properties, type and name, they are 2 completely different objects. So from JavaScript's point of view, they are not equal to each other. That's why it came out to be no. Well, I said you could do it. How can you do it? Well, here is how you do it. And of course, I have the code already written. The key here now is to assign the object to a variable and push the variable itself. So what I've done here now is I have 2 includes here. One is I'm again searching for the new object. I expect that one to be no. But because I'm now doing the includes on the variable that I initially pushed to the animals array, I would expect this one to turn out to be true. So this should print out no, because I'm searching for a completely different object. This should turn out to be yes, because I'm searching for the same object in regards of the variable. Let's take a look at that. And sure enough, there it is. no salamander on the first one, a yes a salamander on the second one. So yes, you can use includes on an array of objects. You just have to be certain that you're searching for the exact same object. And usually to do that, you want to push variables that do not change. So how about includes within a string? Well, you can't get simpler than using includes within a string. It will do the exact same thing as it did with the array, is it will search a string for an occurrence of a sequence of characters. So what I have done is I've taken my old array and made it into a big, long, comma delimited string. I'm testing for cat with the uppercase C, testing for camel, and I'm testing for cat with the lowercase c, because again, just like with the array, it's case sensitive. So I expect the first one to be yes, the second one would be no, and the third one would be no. And basically that's it. There really is nothing more to the includes. Let's take a look and see how it runs. Node string. Got exactly what I wanted. Yes, no, and no. And that's how you use the includes within a string. And that's all there is for using the includes on both arrays and strings. I hope you enjoyed our video. Hope it didn't bore you to death. Please make sure to check out all of our videos at our YouTube channel, our blog site at thevirtuoid.wordpress.com, or at www.boringjavascript.com for more videos to put you to sleep. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later.